Hello and welcome to today's video. My name is Alicia and on this channel I talk all things luxury, life and fashion, so if you're interested, please stick around. Today we have another unboxing. Now if you watched my 2024 luxury wish list video, or quite frankly any of my lookbook videos, you will know that I have been wanting to add a pair of knee-high boots to my collection, and I have finally bitten the bullet and picked a pair. Let's unbox the latest addition to my luxury collection. If you couldn't tell by the box, it is definitely a big one. This is purchased from Farfetched and it, I'm pretty sure, came all the way from the Netherlands to Sydney. And here we have the Jimmy Choo box, which again is huge. So we've got the lid that we are going to take off. I will say the box, ooh, dust bags came out. The lid of the box is a little bit damaged, but not the end of the world, obviously. Now, what I dropped was a dust bag, a huge dust bag, and then we've got the little authenticity booklet. Now I haven't actually removed the tissue paper yet, but I will say what I am most nervous for is the length of these boots. I could not find any information about how long they actually were, so I kind of took a bit of a gamble on that, and I am definitely on the petite side. I do not break 152, and so I'm really anxious because I'm the type of person who will buy something that is branded as a midi skirt, a midi dress, and it will be maxi on me. So fingers crossed these are not up to my waist. Oh my god, these are actually, let's measure it against my legs. Okay, you know what? They seem to be a pretty good length. So, both of them, here we are, front and back. Now, they are a slip-on boot. There is no zipper, but let's break these shoes down. So, I will say that it actually took me a little bit of time to get to this particular boot. So, I wanted a knee-high boot. I wasn't exactly set on flats or heels at the time. I was kind of seeing what was available. But basically, my options boiled down to, did I want a flat or did I want a heel? And then if I wanted something structured or a bit more relaxed. Now, I've owned a lot of relaxed boots. And again, because on the petite side, none of them actually stay up. So I basically was like, my only option is structured because I'm not going to have to rely on my thighs to keep these up. That being said, I then needed to decide whether I wanted a heel or a flat. And I wanted a heel, but I wanted to be careful. I wanted to pick a brand that I knew made decently comfortable heels, which is why I ended up going with Jimmy Choo. I have a pair of Jimmy Choo heels and I have Jimmy Choo heeled boots as well already. I have the Mayan 85, which are really comfortable, that I've worn for, 12 hours at a time and been on my feet all day, and they're a pretty comfortable wear for heels. Obviously nothing will beat a pair of good sneakers, but as far as they go for heels, Jimmy Choo are actually really good. And so it ultimately came down to which pair of Jimmy Choo boots I wanted, and price was a huge factor, which I will discuss a little bit later in the video for you guys. So let's talk a little bit about this shoe itself. These are the Jimmy Choo Karter 85s. The 85 means that the heel is 85 millimeters or 8.5 centimeters. Now, of course, this is black and it is a mixed leather composition. It is part lambskin leather and part calf skin leather. It is obviously black. We have a little detailing on the back, which is the JC. It is gold hardware, and you've got yourself a round toe. Now, as far as a round toe goes, this is pretty close to, if you get your nails done, an almond shape. It's definitely not a square toe, and it's definitely not like a pointed toe. It is a little bit rounded at the top. Moving on to pricing. Before, I mentioned that pricing played a huge factor in this, and if you've watched some of my videos, I've talked about this before. Jimmy Choo is one of those brands that will always go on sale. So if you're not in a rush for a particular shoe, a particular pair of sneakers, heels, boots, whatever it may be, they will go on sale, and that is exactly what happened to this pair of shoes. So the original price for these shoes, I think, sits somewhere around $2,600, which, as much as I love them, I could not justify paying $2,600 for a pair of boots. However, they did go on sale for 50%. So I ended up getting them at 1,318 Australian dollars through Farfetch, which, girl math, was a bargain. However, I will say that Farfetch wasn't the only platform doing a sale on the Karter 85. I know Net-a-Porter had a sale on them as well, and I think My Teresa had a sale, but not on the knee-high version. They have the Karter 85 in the ankle on sale, in some other material options like suede, for example. Now, I wanted a little bit more information about the shoes in particular, because across all of those platforms, the information provided was very, very minimal. You kind of got a description, you got a material composition, and that was about it. We didn't even get a length of the actual boot from heel to top, but I couldn't actually find these shoes on the Jimmy Choo website, which is kind of leading me to believe that they may be getting phased out of Jimmy Choo, or maybe they've already been phased out, which is why the discount is being applied across so many platforms. It could be old stock, it could be dead stock. I've got no idea. Don't quote me, but that's what it's leading me to believe based on the price. Now, if you are interested in this particular pair of boots, I will pop some links down below. I'm not sure how long they're going to be available for, or if it will be restocked, because like I said before, I'm not sure if this product is going to stay within Jimmy Choo, but I will pop the links down below. I'll also pop some links down for some of their current boots that are listed on the Jimmy Choo website that are heeled, knee-high boots, that kind of stuff, so you guys can have a look at some of the options. I am definitely very, very excited to style these boots. I've actually got an upcoming trip to Melbourne, so I'm hoping to break these in a little bit so I can shoot some content while I'm down there, especially because I'm going in like winter. I think it's winter that I'm going, so I feel like this is very much the winter aesthetic with like a cute little skirt. But yeah, these are very, very simple to style. I think anytime it comes to something that is a neutral color, especially when it comes to black, it's very, very easy to style. You can do it with shorts, you can do it with skirts. I think I'm leaning more towards skirts. I have a very Pinterest vision board for these shoes, but I'm super, super excited that I do finally have a pair of knee-high boots. I'm probably jumping the gun here, but I also want a flat version. I don't know, how do we feel about that? Adding another pair of knee-high boots, but like not heeled. Anyway, that is it for today's video. If you have any questions, comments, or queries, please feel free to leave them down below. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are. Bye!